Hey everybody, welcome back to Buddies, Spirits, and Cigars. Today we're doing a bittersweet episode. This is the last of the series from Maker's Mark. This is the series that Dawson really fell in love with. He enjoyed all of the profiles that they had and kind of sought out for spare bottles. I found this bottle on a trip down. I was in Texas at the time, and he had been looking for it, and I was like, hey, found one. He's like, yeah, bring it home. So we're gonna open it, try it, and see what we think, and hopefully not disappointed.
And you know, it wouldn't be as sad because everybody was like, hey, they're coming out with a new barrel proof, you know, however old it is, the cellar age shit, you know, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And I'm like, oh, that's gonna be awesome, right? Great. So it's like it's ending, but they're still gonna come out with some new cool stuff. You know how much the MSRP on that is?
Oh, it's $150 bottle, isn't it?
Yeah. These were like $65-$70.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not even the same category. You know what I mean? These were just fun because, like, hey, I like the last two. Like, it's a new experiment. It's worth the $65, $70 to just add to the collection and try it. But man, $150. That's kind of a step up there, as the Ron Burgundy would say. That kind of escalated.
I still feel like
Quickly.
at 80 is still a premium.
I mean,
bottle.
it's really getting out of hand.
It really got out of hand.
This is your bottle. You get to open it, and you get to pour it.
All right.
I'm
gonna get Chris drunk.
I'll be honest with you. This particular series that
You know, I really handed
Dawson.
it to you. is
Hold
because
on,
he
I'm
cut
talking.
He cut himself on the last one. Poked his little finger.
no, I didn't.
He's
cut
scared
myself.
of him.
I smashed my finger.
Stop it! You're
on
scaring
one
me.
of the corks, man. That's a bad deal. I hope
Having a
that.
little
I hope the
PTSD.
top of that one comes off.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky
Well,
Bobby.
that's what you get for being a douche.
Don't put that evil on me.
Anyway, this particular
Momo sign?
series of these is kind of what made me okay with Maker's Mark.
I wouldn't pay $80 for a turpin.
Because, I mean, Maker's Mark is just okay to me. It wasn't
Dawson,
all
by
that
the mic.
great. But,
I forget how this works.
oh, that's pretty tight. Tight like a toiga.
That's what she said.
Toy like a toiga. Anyway, you kind of brought me into this particular series and kind of changed my opinion on Maker's Mark with these. So I'm looking forward to this one, and like I said, it may be bittersweet. I don't know that this is the last of that series.
I've heard it's good.
Oh, don't smash your finger.
I didn't
It'll get you.
because I'm coordinated.
Tight corks.
I can't. Yeah.
Sometimes with the corks, you just got to pick a wall and stick
Sometimes
with
you
it.
just got to have a little help, you know. Just can't go the distance. You got to have somebody that can help
Listen,
you
just
out.
because you're like fucking 8 foot tall.
Well, you know,
Not as tall as some others.
it is what it is.
It's not about how tall it is, it's about how you use it.
Right. And I used it and you didn't. Anyway, back to this.
Yeah, bourbon.
My last experience with Maker's Mark was not good.
You were not a fan of the limited edition 101 proof. I think that's what it was.
You like the other ones, the beat.
The FA02.
Those were the 2022s. BRP
Yeah,
1 and 2.
Oh, yeah.
right. Dude, that's been about 3 years since we've had that, hasn't it? 2 years?
Not quite, but
No?
Well-
No, it hasn't.
What was one of the ones? It was one of the maybe second episode we ever did.
no, that was probably an FAE or something.
Yeah, it was an FAE. It was like the second or third episode we ever did.
So next month is October, and that will be our 2-year
So 2 years.
anniversary.
2 years.
Yeah.
It goes quick. Feels like it's been a month.
Yeah, time's going by quick. Anyway, let's do this real quick.
You had more hair back then.
Still bald. It's on video
Of you balding?
of me still being bald.
Boy, that aftertaste is mint, baby. Not actually mint, but like as in that's good.
Like Altoid?
No, that's not the
Andes?
flavor profile. I was just saying like it's good.
Saying
It's
Andes?
got sweetness to it for sure.
I mean, I get some.
I don't
bacon.
think it's quite as bold as the 2.
The 2 is our favorite
Yeah.
out of the ones I've had. No, but this guy's some good like brown.
No, this is not bad, but I think it seemed like that one was bolder and had a better flavor profile. This is not bad at all, though.
I get some like brown sugar caramelish stuff, and then like a little bit of spice at the end.
This is how the cream of Kentucky should have tasted.
Yes.
No, because this is not a rye. This is a weeder.
This is how.
Well, by the name.
Cream.
Cream. Yeah.
Cream.
You can't.
What does BEP
That's
stand
like
for?
judging a book by its cover. You can't do that. You have to. It's what's inside that matters.
What does the BEP stand for?
This is Dawson's bottle, not mine.
Like barrel edition proof?
That sounds good to me.
Like big, and I don't know,
Big, enjoyable pour.
a big erect pour?
Barrel entry proof.
Oh yeah, I can taste the entry in it right now.
I really. That's a pretty good pour.
Yeah,
It's not bad, but I think it. I don't know if it's because you said it or not, but there's a little bit of a mint.
No, I don't taste that.
Not the taste. It's on the like after you exhale. I don't know. I think you planted that in my
And
head.
maybe I yeah.
And you couldn't plant green apple in?
No.
Yeah, I was trying for that.
on that cream of Kentucky that was not there.
It was.
for me.
That's why that's what's
But I
cool
do
about.
smell that sweetness. I mean, it's got a really good nose.
I think the mouthfeel flavors taste comes through, honestly. I'm going to give it a 3.75. It is very enjoyable. This is the flavor profile I typically look for because I'm a kind of a brown sugar caramel slut.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, and it's a weeder. You know, I enjoy the red fruits and stuff like that sometimes too.
Mm-hmm.
But this goes really good with a cigar as well, I think. You know, so I really enjoy it.
I'm gonna go 3.25. I think it's good. It's better than middle of the road. But I do like the note that was it BRP?
I think I gave it a 4.
Was that a BRP? Is that what it is?
BRP-2.
BRP2. I like that one the best out of this series. To me, that one was the best. That was better than this, but this is still a solid pour.
$80?
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
find this anymore?
That's the only time I've seen it sit on the shelf was that time, and they only had a couple of bottles. Like they had just gotten it. They'd only had it like a couple of days, from what I understand. And so I ganked it up for Dawson.
3.25 for me. Not bad. It's good.
Not a bad gig.
It is
Better
a good
than the
pour.
101.
The
Limited edition, yeah.
Yeah, the limited edition was like a -0.2.
Wasn't that a screw top too?
Yeah,
That was like one of the
that's
most
your dead
unfortunate-
I
give
tried to
up.
pull the cork and I didn't know it was a screw top. You can't tell with wax
with the
on
wax.
it.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
No.
I mean, you can't tell.
That thing's a miss all the way around.
Yeah. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great.
Eh.
Anyway, that's our review of this Maker's Mark. Not bad gig, but I like the BRP2 better for me. What do you think it was better as well?
Man, I've been like babying my
Because you're on your second bottle of
BRT.
that, right?
Yeah, 2 because I have about that much left, so
Yeah.
I haven't had it in a while. I'd be a liar if I tried to compare them.
Yeah.
Now I need to. That's something we need to do.
Yeah, you got some left. We can.
Yeah.
I think it'll blow it out of the water, though. I really
Yeah,
do.
We need to blind them. That'd be fun.
I'm in. You in?
Drinking? Yes.
Okay, cool.
Sold.
That's our review of this. Not a bad gig at all. So if you see it, you might want to get it. This is the last of that series, and I think MSRP was like 70, wasn't it?
I thought so. Yeah.
So if it's 70 or 80 bucks, I mean that's not a bad gig for that.
I think it's a buy if you enjoy
Yeah.
their typical line.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. And if you're like weeders, I mean it's something different than Weller that you.
I don't know.
You like a good weeder. Mouthful of weeder.
Because weeder sounds like wiener.
But it doesn't.
But if you
Anyway.
say it right, it does.
Okay. Anyway, so
like
this is something
weeder,
different
you'll
than
be a
Weller
fan of me.
that you might be able to find and might be available to you, especially the harder to find Wellers, the 107s and Foolproof and CYPBs.
I think
Barrel,
even if
all that
you
stuff.
have them, though, I still think this is a different edition. You know what I mean?
I agree, it is different for sure. The way the staves are on this one versus the way they do Wellers. So anyway, it's still solid, not a bad gig. That's our review on that, and we'll catch you on the next one.